lot of projects that have all coalesced kind of all in one year, which is great. Gets the damage or the pain over with all at once. This will be what we're calling the Year of Main Street, which is a series of major capital projects up and down the entire Main Street corridor. The first one that people will see is a major utility replacement on East Main. So we're planning a mill and overlay of the entire Main Street corridor from Townsend to San Juan later in the summer. But ahead of that, we want to get all of the aged and undersized infrastructure replaced. So this project will replace all of the water line on Main Street between Townsend and San Juan, as well as some undersized storm drain piping, which if anybody's been downtown and seen how poor some of those areas drain during the larger storm events, we're looking to properly size all of the stormwater piping on Main Street ahead of that overlay. So now's our chance to do it, so we don't have to cut up a new street after the new street is paved. As part of the overlay street improvement work, we'll see quite a bit of sidewalk improvements, some curb redos, some driveway redos to improve the ADA accessibility down a lot of eastern Main Street. Again, kind of focusing on that corridor between, this one will focus mostly between Park and San Juan, where the sidewalks leave some to be desired through that reach. We're working on reconfiguring the median there, which is that first median right by Townsend Avenue. For anybody who's been there stuck at the light trying to hang a left, and you got the left arrow in front of you, but the traffic is backed up so far you can't even get into the turn lane. We're changing the proportion of that so that turn lane is a little longer, so that we can improve the traffic flow at that intersection. It's a really tight area, so there's only so much you can do there. It won't be a full fix, but it'll improve traffic flow there. Then all that gets capped off with the mill and overlay. So all that work's done. We come in, plane off the top couple inches of the existing asphalt and repave new for all of East Main. This will be similar to the work that took place on Townsend a couple of years ago, if you guys remember those overlays. For this and all of these projects, we're really focused. We understand the importance of maintaining access to businesses, parking, all of that throughout. So a lot of these projects are set up to keep the through lanes open. Some cases there might be some isolated night work going on, but for the most part, try and get the work to take place on the shoulders. We're doing some directional drilling to minimize the traffic or the open cut impacts to traffic and parking. There's a lot of things that are being done to try and make this as painless as possible. It's hard to do when you're working at this scale, but we're doing everything we can to get in, get out, and get it all done in one shot. On all of these, more details available on our Moving Montrose Forward webpage. So if you just Google Moving Montrose Forward or go to www.movemo.co, you can get information on each of these projects. We'll have routine updates on what's going on a weekly basis on those projects, everything on Main Street really, and all of our other capital projects, where the detours are, what motorists can expect, details on the financials of the projects and footprints and copies of plans and overviews, and hopefully everything you'll need to know on those projects is there, as well as our contact information. If anybody wants to talk further or has ideas as we get into these, feel free to reach out to us anytime.